you know,
What do you think for Game of Thrones?
Roll 20. But I wanted to use Tabletop Simulator. Bad.
Why didn't you?
Character sheets with the auto-rolling dice and Roll20 are superior to whatever we could find on. I really just wanted to have moving things over the Westerosi world map, though. I mean, that's so classical Game of Thrones. Friends, we're here. We're live. I'm Arthur Perkins. This is APGamingREAL. Welcome to episode 7 of Warhammer 40K Wrath&Glory Dark Inquisition. The Inquisition is currently quite dark. I will cover a recap, a very slight recap, after the intro skip, but some people are saying that I was going to say that we're losing, but of course I'm the bad guys. Or in some cases, I might be the good guys. But the players, some have said, are losing. I disagree with them, but I guess we'll find out today who wins, who dies, and who tells the story. Of course, I'm going to tell the story. Wow. Hamilton quotes don't always work out, do they? Pondo, how's it going?
Because Hamilton wasn't really that great.
Hamilton was excellent. I don't understand why you dislike it.
Because it just wasn't that great.
You're actually kind of quiet right now, Sid. But it was great.
If you say so.
That's what I like to hear. The moderately sarcastic sound of non-compliance.
Well, I've got plenty of that.
Pondo, about your intro.
Yes. It's it's been a decent week. BattleTech has been going all right. I'm just jumping around kneecapping light mechs with a medium. It's been fun, actually.
I've never had as many comments on a video as on the last episodes. There's like almost 20 comments at this point.
I think I remember seeing one comment somewhere about Crimson.
Yeah, someone was like, I really feel like everyone forgot she existed, and then she died and no one cared.
I mean, I didn't. That's why I asked about her. It's like, oh yeah, she's probably going to die soon. I'm like, oh, well.
See, Harridan was actually trying to get those two together.
Too late. She's dead now. Gotta let it go. Let it go. You know, when you aren't letting it go, Pondo. Are you doing anything else this week?
I've been just reading up on a bunch of the bolt action war game rules and whatnot. I recently got the book, so I've been reading through that. It's been interesting so far. It's from what I can experience reading through that and then playing Warhammer, it's much more simplistic.
I see.
Of course, I haven't gotten into anything as far as the factions and whatnot, or the nations. But this has been mostly just reading up on either Bolt Action or Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Getting used to those two.
I don't like some of those 2nd edition changes.
Well, I'm going to be reading 2nd edition tomorrow, so I guess we'll see.
Well, people that know much more about, like, are way more experienced with Pathfinder, they're like, there's a lot of stuff from, like, D&D 4th edition in here. Like, there's some stuff that's, like, reasons why people didn't play it, like, 4th is in 2nd edition Pathfinder. I'm like, I haven't looked at it directly, but a lot of people have been saying that. Like, enough people have been saying it to where it's apparently a problem. I'm like, it's probably true.
I haven't played 4th edition, so I have no idea.
I think I played one game of 4th edition, and we were like, nope, I went straight to Pathfinder.
No, my week's been, all right. I haven't been working weekend, but that's fine. I actually stopped by a new ice cream place that just opened up in town. Had a red velvet cake shake. And I could feel
It sounds spongy.
It wasn't. There was like
so
maybe
spongy.
little chunks of it, but
Okay. Was it good?
oh yeah, it was great.
All right.
Was it proper red velvet or the more conventional red velvet?
What do you mean? I'm curious now.
So
What's the-
traditional red velvet cake, they get the red color from adding beetroot to it. But a lot of people don't like that, myself included.
Did you say beetroot?
Yep. So they
My
used to get the
good
red
friend, allow me to tell you about the magic of beets. As you might know nowadays, I'm actually going to clean these glasses off while I'm talking. Looks so dumb. As you might know, one of America's largest exports is sugar. On top of all the sugar we put in our foods, how could we manage to create a sugar empire without a shit ton of cane sugar? My friends, beets. All throughout the American South, and indeed through a large portion of America, beets. Process those delicious beets into sugar, and even better, if you cook beets and then you add a little sugar to the beets while they're cooking, they get more sugary. Yes, beets, the taste of America. Sponsor me, beets.
It's surprising that putting sugar in something makes it taste more sugary.
Sorry,
I've never
James.
thought.
No. The natural beet, if you add sugar to the beets, it starts a chemical reaction that causes them to become more sugary. This is only important because I had to do a shit ton of beet research for Game of Thrones. Please, go ahead, James.
Oh, I was just jumping on Pondo's one. Is it my turn to intro then?
Well, I mean, if Pondo's done.
All right. Well, I had a pretty quiet week. My interesting event from this week with relation to this channel actually is I watched the Battletech show yesterday because I couldn't watch it live. And my 4-year-old daughter who's sick wanted to spend the entire time sitting in my lap. So she watched Battletech as well. And
I can't remember how many times I was swearing. This is bad.
Oh, no, it's all right.
He's
She wanted
he's
to know-
Australian. It's fine.
That's it. She wanted to know why one of her daycare teachers was on Battletech because she pointed out that Pondo, that's not Pondo, it's like Cotton, looks identical to one of the girls. And now that I've seen that, I can't unsee that. It's uncanny. So I'm going to have to watch my tongue when I go and speak to this particular teacher and don't call her Cotton. So you can tell Cotton Pondo, she has a doppelganger in Australia working in childcare.
I will keep that in mind. I will tell her that. That's kind of funny. She was actually. What's really funny is she was actually going to try to apply to a daycare here, somewhat recently. So, if she had gotten that job, it would have been hilarious.
What's funny is I think it was before the session Wednesday, James, so it wasn't on stream, but Drummer Boy and I were talking about how eventually, like, there are people who look identical across the world because eventually it's just going to repeat. Like, it's just going to happen. And it's funny that,
I don't know.
So for me, yeah, that was my week. I had a pretty quiet week. Nothing else really going on. I had enough time to sit down and analyze the stats from the last battle of this game, so it gives you an idea about how busy I was.
Yeah, I saw you doing a kill count tracker. That's very popular in Pondo's neck of the woods. He used to keep track of all of his Battletech kills so that everyone would know that he had more kills than everyone all the time. Now we have someone going back and accurately tracking it, and it turns out that Sid is in fact the king of vehicle kills, and that's the only thing he's good at.
You haven't really faced mixed vehicles up until.
It's been interspersed, but Sid is the winner of that particular category by a wide margin.
but did Pondo do the cool thing of putting kill marks on his vehicle?
That's like getting the biggest participation trophy.
Look, man, maybe you just need to write yourself in as a specialist in killing tanks.
I mean, the vehicle kills, the couple vehicle kills that you got were, I think, pretty crucial at the time.
No, don't try to butter him up like that. Just let him have the vehicle killer title, right? You know, it's an achievement that he has earned.
Tank Slayer.
when there's 4 wasps and an LRM carrier, you bet I'm going for the LRM carrier.
SRM carrier is the scariest, I think. I don't know. I faced the SRM carrier, and it's not great seeing that, and then seeing LRM carrier with like 3 LRM 20s, I think it is.
Yeah, explosive stuff, and like there's a thing I learned very crucially when I started playing Arma years and years ago. Is tanks, you don't be scared of tanks. Be scared of IFVs and anything with automatic weapons, because that's what fucking gets you dead. because tank can fire like once every couple seconds. When you have like 3,500 rounds a minute coming at you, nope. So yeah, go for missile. Anything that explodes and anything rapid fire first is my MO generally.
I don't know. I think next season I'm gonna just have SRM carriers everywhere. It's gonna be all urban city fighting with Hunchback 2s and SRM carriers.
Just go full atomic strategy, artillery and missiles out the ass. Just fire all the missiles, get a big red button, and then just do that.
Doesn't work that well in BattleTech.
But it looks cool.
I mean, it can look cool all you want, but
I don't know. I can think up a lot of friggin' tactics with off-screen arrow fire. And especially
maybe
if you have the four arrow 4 catapults, because those tags are only 1 ton.
right. But let me sell you on this. They do explode, right, in the square that they are in.
Uh-huh.
You don't
There
want to be
can-
in the square next to it.
Yeah.
There can be an issue. There can be an issue. The other thing to mention is, you know, it's just random where those LRMs get distributed.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, for every LRM 20 that you could
You
be
have
firing,
4 off-screen arrow
you-
4s. That's
you could be headshotting somebody with a Gauss rifle. That's all I'm saying.
80 damage for 1 ton of tag.
All I'm saying
That's
is
kind of hard to argue against.
decapitation is hilarious.
It's true, it is. And Arthur has decapitated more mechs than anyone.
Speaking of which, the first person to be decapitated by that fucking Devastator, Eric Bulgaris, will be coming back in Season 4 as a guest. This time on the player's side. But I've indicated to him that the curse is now real, and that almost every guest now suffers from being decapitated or one-shotted by Gauss rifle at some point. Pour one out for our bro Glimo and the exploding mech syndrome that he suffers from.
Yeah, man, I felt so bad about that.
Well, here's the thing about the first time Glima was. I was looking at his mag, it's like, you don't have a lot of armor. Maybe you should just like stay back a little bit. And it's like, nah, it's fine. I'll go straight forward. Oh.
That's what guests are for, though, right? You know? They throw themselves in front of the party to sacrifice and look good.
Every time a guest shows up, just begin Operation Meat Shield.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that wasn't my plan. I was like, I got the Devastator. I'll go forward, soak up some damage. You could be support. No, you're going straight ahead. Oh, okay.
Believe in Glimo. That's all I'm saying. He's a
Mate, when I was
very
playing the
powerful...
villains, I saw the NPCs as a blade of armor for the PCs.
Yeah, I know. You fucking wiped out the entire support contingent. I saw the same thing too. I was like, I'm gonna take these hovercraft up the side and draw fire. Hopefully they won't shoot at me. And then it's like, oh shit, they actually died really fast.
Yeah, well, the
I
problem,
thought you might
is
miss
that
at some point.
James is a war gamer, so he knows you go for the support units first.
Yeah, shoot what you can kill.
Yeah, I mean, less shit shooting at you, the better. But if you can take out their, support and logistics, that's what you do right there.
I feel like you killed things that you shouldn't have been able to kill just by shooting them in the head. You got a lot of ERPPC headshots. I'm just saying. It was very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Comic, you got anything else going on?
I mean, nothing's really happened since Wednesday. I've been cleaning up. We've got a bunch of guests coming the next week, so I've been cleaning up my side of the house and everything. So just got another kill in Mythic Eternal Palace and Warcraft, so that's pretty good. Now that the wall begins, the actual super hard bosses are starting to show up, so it's gonna be fun. And then WoW Classic drops on Monday at 6 EST, so I'm gonna be involved in that. That's pretty much it. And I made some hot ham and cheese sandwiches that I'm enjoying.
Okay.
So, it's pretty good right now. I don't feel like shit for once.
That's good.
Well, now everybody else has the stomach flu. I was the first one to get, or somebody brought it to me. I suffered through it, and now other people are dealing with it. I'm like, yeah, it fucking sucks, don't it?
I don't have an easy jump off point to jump over to Sid Alpha and say, like, speaking of X, let's talk to Sid Alpha.
Speaking of people that like to stir shit up on the internet,
That But that had nothing to do with
I don't
you.
care.
Okay.
I don't fucking fuck you.
I didn't actually stir anything up.
I
though.
know.
Well,
I know.
well, come on now, Sid. You can't tell me in the last week you haven't stirred up anything at all.
You had an opinion.
I don't
on
even
the
have to
internet,
look at
Sid.
your Twitter.
That's true.
To
I
know.
did have an opinion.
The
on
audacity
Therefore-
of having an opinion on the internet that
Therefore-
disagrees with what someone else thinks. The audacity, the sheer will, the gall. I can't
I
believe
have-
it.
personally and viscerally harmed another human being through the internet with the words that formulated inside of my head.
All right,
You
Sid,
bastard.
let's just do your intro. No need to get.
Hi, yeah.
over
It's been a week. It's been a weekend. It's been a lot of work, and that has not ceased and will not cease for the foreseeable future. I also had a lot of fun on BattleTech this week. Notice I still don't have any mech kills in this combat, even though we're facing a bunch of light mechs and we're in heavies and assaults. Figure that one out.
I mean, you've been shooting fairly early in the turn order and laying out some crippling fire.
And then I stole your kill.
Yeah, that's true. I've snapped off a couple of legs. That's not true. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, and that's just me.
Look,
I've
man,
been
Pondo
working
is the Henley of the BattleTech show. He always goes last, and he always steals the kill.
Why you always got to steal my kill?
I haven't gone last in so long. It's weird.
And this is why MechWarrior Online has both
Video.
kill assists and kills most damage dealt, rather than just killing blow.
Yeah, I mean that's why they started adding stuff like, you know, it's like somebody suppressing or, you know, doing whatever is just as important as somebody who actually kills the guy, right?
No, it's only the person who gets the kill.
Not in BattleTech.
I feel that bleeding over into this game. I don't know why. It's something to do with fully automatic fire and burning everything to kill a fucking snotling.
Hey, I did that because that was fucking hilarious.
It was pretty hilarious, I will admit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, suddenly that creature is nothing but a red mist.
One day it's gonna come back to bite us. Oh yeah, I just want to go click. Ah, fuck.
We'll see, but that day is not this day.
Tis not this day.
Because this day we're in the style of combat where I cannot run out of ammo.
That's how I feel with the missile launcher right now. It's like, give me another one.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to my continuous fully automatic fire for as long as I possibly can. That's all I got.
Okay. Any other business we need to cover? And ladies and gentlemen, we have shaved a full 52 seconds off of our intro from last week.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find some way to waste it. Previously on this show, adherents to some would call the second greatest god, I want to say Lord Slaanesh, Slaanesh god of advancement, Slaanesh god of beauty and dancing.
She who thirsts.
I mean, from what I can tell in the Warhammer 40K universe, everyone thirsts really, really badly. No need to single out Slaanesh for that.
I mean, that's just an official title. It's with the Eldar color.
Our army group, via the power of teleportium chambers, arrived to defend their favorite local Ministorum church from an onslaught of cultists and their supporting Chaos Space Marines. In the process, they have slaughtered many cultists. But Talrund Aspects, the drill abbot candidate who has revealed himself to be a Slaaneshi cultist leader, has faded into the background and retreated to bring out more cultists. The enemy sorcerer, who was beginning a warp storm to draw forth daemonettes, has been slain through some straight up bullshit rolls.
Perfidious Eldar.
And now, Terminators are storming the front gates of the church, intent on completing their mission objective to put one foot at the top of the stairs and automatically win the battle. We find ourselves in a very unusual battle position where both forces have small armies surrounded by larger armies on different sides of the map. We are on the third turn. Players are going first. Well, I should say third round. Fifth turn, players are going first. It is to you, friends, to determine what you would like to do with your movement phase. Show me your moves.
Okay. So I think we need to get as many people as we can onto the stairs.
Yep.
So
Way ahead of you.
I'm gonna
Square priest meat shield.
no, I'm gonna move the scouts forward to the top of the stairs. Just to let the audience know what I'm doing, because I remember this time.
you can probably also put the bike captain on the stairs to give them the reroll ones as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
So I was thinking as well, we probably want to keep the tank where it is, because when Arthur next turn moves the Terminator Lord forward, he can only go 5 inches because he's in the slower Terminator armor. That means that he can only shoot at. He can't shoot any of the characters on the stairs. If we get him on the stairs, they're all safe from him, and he can't even shoot Antipho. He can only shoot the tank, or if we pull these guys out of melee combat. That's it. So that's that you're using the tank to screen for the characters, and he's only got a combi bolter. He can't take out the tank with a combi bolter. So we just got to focus on doing what we can. Yeah, I had a look, Sid. Unfortunately, those guys can't quite reach the Rhino.
I was hoping, but I'm just about an inch shy.
If they can't shoot, you may as well advance them.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they're a Melter's assault weapon, so you could have fired them anyway. Yeah. And bring your Tempestus Prime out too. Once you get close to them, you can start giving them orders.
Let's see, what's the movement on that one? Oh, also 6. Okay.
Keep forgetting to let off tab before I drop my thing. Every time.
You're going to step back, Pondo, or you're going to stand right there in the breach, yelling, "Come at me, bro."
He's
I
seen
don't
the
know.
gif of the sorority sister doing it every week, and now he wants to try it.
Oh, didn't work. Put this up here.
Oh, don't put it right there.
Sorry.
Slide it back a little bit.
Nice.
I'm going
Mathematically,
to.
it makes sense. It's like I stopped him from getting in. Potentially. I don't know.
Did you need to move Atomic? Because that's going to give you the -1 to hit with the heavy weapon.
No, I didn't need to move. You're right. Put him back. I didn't need to move. I was looking at a weird camera angle.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you're right. I didn't think about that. Of course, my sergeant's in the back because I'm a dumbass.
He's in a bolt pistol though.
He's got a sword and a bolt pistol. All right,
Did
so
the Death Cult Assassin charge forward?
Yeah, I moved her 7 inches. That's as fast as you can go.
You got to bring the Agency forward too.
So what would be the dangers of moving Antipho up to, say, here?
You would be a character that is closer
Actually,
than
can
the
I-
tank.
What
The
do I
Terminator
need to
Lord.
roll a d6 to advance her, correct?
Gotcha. So I'm
Yes, D6. You have that many extra inches.
1. Well, okay.
my apothecary will activate his boost to move the additional distance because he's on a bike, and he can do that. All right, I think I am good. Right? It's about as
I
good as I
suggest-
can do. Unless
if
you
you
see
hadn't
anything
already decided to,
better.
What's
I'm
that?
going to keep those Scions in contact with the Rhino, so that way it can't shoot next turn.
So, James, I want your opinion here. If you look at the scouts on the left hand that have on the left hand side, right? I don't know what direction your camera's facing. See where I am. If you go down to their line of sight, see about shoulder height, I can still see like everybody, even though the guy at the very back can still see Terminators
Yep, that's it.
height. So
it's going to come down to the order we kill them in and which ones Arthur removes.
So let's do the ones that have the. Let's do the scouts first.
Well, we should actually start with the tank first because the tank's only got flamer range on 3 of them.
yeah, do that first.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh,
Has everyone moved?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've moved everybody.
What about
I don't have the army sheet open.
Your guys should be able to move 6 inches if that's what you're asking. And yeah, I need to reopen the sheet too as well.
I'll send it again.
I should have it, but
Well, just in case you're bad at this game, I sent it again.
I mean, I am bad at this game.
Don't worry, according to the YouTube comments, I'm way worse than everybody. Want to give a quick shout out though to David Parker. I think that's the name of our #1 most vocal fan who always writes us such nice novels about how good the show is. And then I read other comments that are just like, you disgrace the orcish race.
Oh yeah, no, orc guys are weird. They're a bunch of weird boys. Hmm? Eh?
Thanks for the reset, Washik.
It's a joke for James.
All right. So what I'm seeing here is I'm standing in front, going, "Come at me, bro," and everybody's just like, "Yeah, come at him."
There's just 2 Space Marines on bikes just jump some sandbags and just land near you, revving their engines.
All right, so tank first. So we've got the heavy flamer on 3 of those guys.
So, Pond, if you don't step back, there is places the Terminator Lord could move to where he could shoot you over the tank.
Pondo, take a fucking step back. Do I need to have the captain grab you by the collar and yank you backwards? Because I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll move. That sounds. There. Okay. Is that enough now?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the heavy flamer, the las cannon, two shots with the Punisher Gatling and the Storm Bolter.
So normally you'd start with the las cannon because with the las cannon, actually you may as well start with las cannon because it's got a better chance of killing one guy outright. And if you do one wound with another weapon, you waste the extra wounds of the las cannon. So I'd probably start with the las cannon on the Terminators.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, so
Oh, and spend our command point for Vengeance for Cadia. That way you get to re-roll all failed hits and all failed wounds.
Sounds awesome.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Last command point.
Okay.
So you got 1 shot hitting on 3s, re-rolling fails for the las cannon.
Okay, well, good thing.
Re-roll that one.
Okay,
All right, wounding on 2s, re-roll fails.
and that's a 6.
Arthur will get his 5+ invulnerable save.
Yep.
And then D6 damage. Anything, just don't roll a 1, please, Sid. Please.
2.
Okay, that's 1 Terminator killed.
And the wounds don't carry over, correct?
They do not, no.
No.
They've got 2 wounds each anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so probably Flamer's next while he's still got stuff in range.
Let's see. So that's
2d6 automatic hits.
2d6 automatic hits.
9.
9.
So then it's going to be 4s to wound. You gotta roll 9 dice, mate.
Oh, 9?
Yep.
What?
Well, you got 2.
8. Yeah, sorry.
Those
6.
stay.
And then get that
Here, I'll
ladder.
just make up one.
Wait, did I?
6, 8, 9. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, cool.
That's the 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, and reroll the fail,
Reroll fails. Yep.
which is a wound on 3 or higher.
4.
A 4 or higher.
Okay, well that got 2 more.
So it's
two
6 2+ saves, Arthur.
There's no AP to that?
No, not with a flame.
It's just a flamethrower.
A save on everything.
All right, Storm Bolters. 4 attacks.
Your flames wash over my beautiful dancers who ignore everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, ceramite doesn't transfer heat very well, so it's...
All right, nerd.
Hitting on 3s, reroll the 1.
Look, AP, someone has to know the fucking lore.
Okay, hit with everything.
Wounding on 4s. Roll them all.
I finally got it.
2.
So 2 2+ saves.
2 plus?
Yep.
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Your bolters deflect off of our beautiful dancing. There's just
And then-
a lot of pirouetting.
And then your first 20 shots with the Punisher.
All right, Sid. It's your
10.
time to shine.
20. Let's see.
Yeah, break out, Bert. Come on, Bert.
That's a lot. Okay, what do you
You
need to
can
hit?
Hit on 3s, reroll all fails.
Let's gather up the fails, everybody.
Oh, okay. Is that... Oh, okay, that was all wrong.
Everything in that corner is fail. So,
Okay, so
do the
18.
first 20 miss.
Yep. Okay. So then it's 3s, reroll all fails to wound.
Is that still-
So anything less than 3. Does it feel?
Keep that far away so it can't be detected. All right.
Okay. So,
It's a wound.
7 rerolls to do.
okay.
What
So
was
it's
this wound?
ones and there's three, right?
3s to wound. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Strength 5.
Teamwork, boys. Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, that's
So orbit 2.
You don't want.
2.
So
that's
that many 2+ saves, Arthur. Okay, so you failed 4, so 2 more killed.
Yay!
All right.
And then the next 20 shots.
Okay, so this is 4, 8, 12, 14, 16,
There's
18.
18.
Okay, 20. Got it.
And you need 3s.
3s, reroll, fails.
Okay. So 2.
There.
There you go.
Corner
So-
of shame.
Corner of shame. I mean, we could. That's just any time we need to reroll, just put them in that top left corner. And just
Alright.
makes it go faster.
And then 3s, reroll.
Okay.
No, 3's good.
Someone got a 3, yep.
Oh,
3s are
3.
good.
No, that one was a that one. Is that one? I think that one just fell over.
That
Yeah,
was-
no.
No, that was a 3.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So one less.
Yeah. I just thought it had rolled when it got moved, so it's my bad.
All right. We can do this. Okay, so that's
That many 2+ saves.
3, 4, 8, 14.
Enough.
So 1 more guy's killed.
Woo!
Huzzah! I did not kill nearly enough.
So that's all right. So I'll do the Ortite next because your Ortite's got a multi-damage weapon as well. So 1 attack hitting on 2s, reroll 1s with the fusion gun. Reroll the 1. Still a 1, nice. And then 6 attacks with the shuriken weapons. Hitting on 2s, reroll 1s. 1. And then wounding on 4s. 6s are AP. Okay, so there are 2 saves of 5+, Arthur. So one more guy killed. So now it's just whatever order we want to do. I suggest probably the scouts because they've got the mortal wounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of them but one have shots because the sergeant's just got a bolt pistol. I think everybody else.
The minister also has a crack grenade that you can toss.
So yeah, I've got.
6
Not,
inches,
okay.
so he's not close enough.
Okay.
No, he's not.
So yeah.
Oh, he's 8 inches, isn't he?
There,
Yeah.
So. Camera, behave, Jesus. Okay. So. So I got 9s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then get the fuck out of here. All right. So alert scouts again.
They're 3+. Oh, but they're 4+ because they moved, but they get to reroll 1s because they're within range of the bike captain.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to see what the one other one is. All right, so reroll of the
Just a 1.
Okay. All right, 2.
No.
Okay.
So you got 4 hits
4 hits.
and wounding on 4s, 6s are mortal wounds.
Yep. All right, 2 6s and then
So they're going to make 3 2+ saves. So 1's kill plus 3 2+ saves.
Minimal.
minimal. Okay.
So just one guy killed.
Yep. All right. And then I will do. I'll have Kalrak go. Actually, since he's right there. I'm gonna fire.
You still want crack.
Yeah, I was about to say crack because it's a AP. So 3+. 6. So
It's a hit. Then be 3s to wound.
yeah.
No, sorry, 2s to wound because it's strength 8.
Yep. Come on. For 4.
Yep, and it'd be a 4+ save. It's -2 AP.
Yeah, it's AP2.
He's good.
Okay. And then I'll have the bikers go. They'll shoot with their bolt guns. And
I just want to
their...
be very clear. Someone catches that out of the air while doing one of these type spins and tosses it away.
You vastly overestimate the mobility of Terminators, but that's okay.
No, these Terminators are perfectly trained to be ballet dancers by Slanesh.
It's the armor that's anyway. Okay.
All right.
All right. So
And
I'm gonna have the bikers.
they've had 10,000 years plus 2 centuries to train for this. Give them a little credit.
I mean, I can't logic with you. Anyway. So anyway, the bikers are gonna go twin bolt guns. They're within rapid fire 2, and they're within whatever. So that's 4 shots
Each.
Sorry. Okay. So.
Alternatively, they could throw crack grenades.
Yeah, they do have. They both have cracks. Yeah, that'd probably be the better because it's almost. I'd say almost guaranteed to be better.
So I did mathematics this out, and it's identical the likelihood of a wound in terms of how many wounds caused. But I think that you get a better chance of doing more multiple wounds with a crack grenade.
That's a very good point. All right. So it's still. So it would just be 2 then. 2 hits.
Yeah, but do them separately because one guy hits on a 2+, one gets on a 3+.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll do the captain first, which is 2+.
Then 3s to wound.
How many is it?
So crack grenades are strength 6. Yep. Then it's a 4+ save.
Instead of picking up 4 dice this time, I'm just going to pick up 1. And now I nailed it.
Make it. All right.
And then
So
the apothecary,
Buttgear.
3+.
Punches the grenade out of the air.
There's 6.
3+ to wound.
4. So
And
it's
then
another
a
6.
4+ save. Nice.
Double fisting. Punching grenades left and right. The guy at the front end of this is just destroying your ability to fire large munitions at him.
Man. AP's going
All right.
full anime in 40K. I don't know how I feel about it.
Really?
got the
Really? You want to
missionary.
talk to me about Warhammer 40K being anime?
No, I'm saying you're bringing
Isn't there a
anime
guy
into
that
it.
whenever somebody kills him, he spawns in their skin and just bursts out of it? Yeah, my bad. Sorry for bringing the anime, bro.
I mean, it's the pirouetting and you know that thing sort of stuff. It's the weird shenanigans.
I'll take a shot with the missionary
Next, there'll be somebody with fish in their hair for some reason.
with the autocannon. So I need to hit a 4
Yep. With 2 shots.
because I'm rapid fire.
Yeah. Auto gun. Auto cannon would be awesome, but it's not auto gun.
That's right.
Then a 5 to wound.
Here we go. Here's the champ. There's the champ.
2+ save.
Nah,
He saved. Okay. Who wants to go next? We've still got, I think, just the characters to shoot now.
I'll shoot with Lycus.
Yep.
He's got a bolt
One.
pistol.
Yep.
Is it not rapid fire?
No, bolt pistols don't. Their pistols don't have rapid fire.
Okay. All right. Need a 4. Got a
You hit.
6.
4 to wound.
Nope.
No.
Not a 4.
All right, I will do Eshairr next with the sniper rifle. Hitting on a 3, reroll 1s. Hits. Wounding on a 4. There's not wound. And then with the shotgun, hitting on 3, reroll 1s. And then wounding on a 5. No wound. Pretty sure that's all the shooting done. Does that sound right? Anyone we've missed?
I've got 2 of my Militarum Scions that can fire their las guns at the Rhino.
Didn't they advance?
Yeah.
The Rhino
What's that?
can't be shot at
Within-
because it's
I
in
still
melee
have 2
combat.
guys within 12 inches. They can fire their las guns.
Can't fire
But-
at something that's in melee.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, never mind then.
And what's the range of your hotshot volley gun? Is it 18 with
Uh,
Antipho?
I believe that is. Let me scroll down here. I believe it was 24 actually.
Everyone
Let's
is
see.
discussing
Antipho.
physics in chat.
Yeah, the volley gun's 24.
Okay, well
reminds
you can
me-
shoot that at the Terminators.
All these BattleTech discussions where people are like, physics is very real, Arthur. I'm like, machine guns that can only fire 200 meters are not realistic.
It's 120 meters.
Long-range missiles that travel less than a mile are not long-range.
I mean, that's just in the war game. That's not in the books. They do go those stupid ranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
It's
the
actually
books,
not
nuclear
everybody's-
reactors explode, killing everyone nearby.
Stackpole books they do.
Yeah,
All right,
I know.
well, you rolled a 1, so.
Some have said the stack pole books are the best books.
Don't you get more than 1 shot with the volley gun?
No. Oh, well, I suppose I can do full auto, but
No, but isn't the volley gun a assault 2 or something?
heavy 4.
Heavy 4, so you roll 4 dice to hit.
Oh. That's what that is.
But you have -1 because you moved, right?
Yeah. No, he didn't move. Antipho didn't move.
Oh.
Well, that's
Still no hits.
that's nothing. Well, I'm glad to see that my typical 6-sided dice rolling is back in full force.
Are we saying that Antipho can actually see people from that angle? I'm just asking because I would be shooting him very shortly if that was possible.
He'd be the closest to him. But yeah, but probably not actually right. He probably is too. It depends because obviously these figurines aren't the same height as the regular miniatures. They're a bit shorter. With the
Sure.
tokens.
I don't disagree. I'm looking forward to finding a way to shoot Antipho next round.
You won't be able to.
I didn't think you could shoot this round just now, and yet it just happened.
All right, so we're on to the charge phase. So I think that the bike captain needs to go into the remaining Terminators. He can take out 2 to 3 of them.
I'm
No
going to
problem at all.
charge with the minister.
Are you charging
Uh,
with him first?
The kicker there, actually, well, yeah, okay. The kicker there is that they'll get to attack. We'll get to attack once, and they get to attack back before other charging units, because Emperor's Children get to interrupt effectively automatically in the charge phase or in the fight first phase. So if he wants to try and use it to eat up their Overwatch, it might be a good way to go.
Sure. This miniature's not doing anything else.
All right. You figured I've got one figure left. I may as well lose that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, what about my guy all the way in the back? Can he punch?
I'm gonna need a 9-inch.
The Tempestus Prime that's
Yeah,
around?
that's after the charge phase though.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think it's enough.
What'd you get?
Well, they
an
get
8?
to Overwatch as well.
No, that is enough. All right. So you can make it if he somehow lives this Overwatch.
See here. Not the fight phase yet because we're charging. 6, so it's 3 chain. No, 3.
We've got 3 bolters and 3 plasma guns. Supercharge.
Why?
Because it's funny. No.
Be funny
Let's
for
see the
you.
ones.
It would not be funny
No
for
hits.
anyone else. Then let us go with plasma guns and standard, not supercharged mode. No hits.
No hits. He's in.
Excellent. This is the hero everybody's been waiting for.
He's not the hero we need. He's the hero we deserve. So now you can run your bike in with impunity.
Every fire
You don't,
might
need,
be.
you don't even need to roll, Atomic. The bike captain can make it in with on double 1.
Okay.
Every fire might be trying not to charge in with Lycus right now.
So how far away do I have to stop? It's an inch, right?
No, within
Or
an
my-
inch. You have to be just within an inch.
Okay. So let me. Well, it's.
I'd say that's within an inch.
Well, I moved the lines from the middle of the model, not the. Whatever, but yeah.
Don't charge with Lycus, Pondo, because if the bike captain doesn't kill all the Terminators, they'll get to hit at Lycus first before he can get back.
Yeah, that's what's holding me back.
So I think that's it for charges. So we want to go with the bike captain first. So that'd be 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, 6s generate extra attacks, don't they, with your Warlord trait?
Yes, I believe you're correct. Sorry, to find the captain. Yeah, merciless logic. 6+, and I get another attack. Yep. Alright, cool.
Really glad that the chat so far has literally just been people complaining about things. People
Well,
complaining about
it's
beats,
people complaining about
people
Primaris
complaining about
Marines,
belay, people complaining about the warp, people complaining about Primaris Marines. Can't wait for the orc discussion to start.
I get 4. Oh, it would inevitably be something about greenskins, I'm sure. Alright, so 4 attacks at 2+, right?
Yep. Reroll 1s.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
All hits. Winning on 2s.
2s.
Alright. Saving on 5s.
So didn't he have a
Arthur.
thing where he generates extra attacks on 6s?
Was there a 6?
Yeah,
in the attack?
there was
Well,
6.
wasn't there? So yeah,
Yeah,
he's getting
yeah.
extra attack then.
Okay.
So it's just 1 dice. Hits, and then does it wound? Or 2+?
It does.
Yes. So 5+ saves, Arthur. Each one fails a dead guy.
He has AP on his fists.
It's the Thunderhammer.
No, he's got a thunder hammer.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Well, 3 of those
Right
are
up.
6s.
2 are dead.
Who's next?
So,
I'm
they get
next.
to fight back first because they have the speed ability. So they get to choose to attack either the bike captain or the priest.
I'm gonna fight the priest.
Okay.
I get 2 punches,
Would go after the holy men.
5s
2
and
hacks
6s.
with the chain axe.
generate extra attacks. Okay.
So, 1 hit, 1 extra attack. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Oh no, wounding on, because it's pronounced +1, so wounding on 3s.
So I need to make a.
No, he's got. Is he save a 5+ or a 6+?
The minister? He
Yeah.
has a 4-up invuln.
Oh, okay, well he gets 4-up save then against that 1 hit.
Damn.
Takes 1 damage.
How many wounds does he have? 4. Okay. He's still in this.
So now he gets to attack back.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
This is the moment.
Do I
Whoever
get to
gets an extra attack for
well,
each
sorry.
military
Do I get
ability.
to consolidate before that happens?
After the fighting is done.
Ah, I see.
And you have to select towards a closer unit, so he's already in base-to-base contact with the priest, so he can't consolidate away from the priest.
See.
So I have 2 attacks, and then I can add once the attack roll.
For Zealot, yeah.
I'll be hitting at a 3-up.
No, it's not 1 attack. Is it the attack roll? I thought it's an extra attack.
You add 1
This is
attack with attack characteristic. Oh, okay, so it's an extra attack.
Yep.
For him. If the units are with. Okay, so I have 2, not 3. 2. Okay.
Isn't he got 2 attacks base? +1 for a Zealot?
I don't. So roll zealot. So does he have 3?
You should have 2 attacks base +1 for Zealot. So what's his A characteristic?
A characteristic?
Oh,
I think he
bring up
missed.
This is the missionary. His A is
bring up the
3.
sheet. So it actually got 4 attacks then with Zealot.
Zealot doesn't
Oh.
give you an extra attack.
Adds what? Oh, sorry, Warhim, sorry. Adds 1 of the attacks characteristic.
Okay.
So I have 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And sorry, Zealot gives you. Reroll fail hit rolls.
Oh, okay. So I still have the 2 attacks, but I can.
So
roll
it's
fail.
yeah. So it's 4. So you get 4 attacks, rerolling failed hit rolls total.
Okay. Let's see, these 2 failed, so I'll re-roll those. So
There's
1 will
hit
hit.
there. You got 2 more attacks still to do. One of those hits and then reroll the fail.
That's
Okay.
a hit.
3 hits, 5's to wound.
Excellent. Nothing.
No. Okay, so that's the end of the charging fight phase. So now the regular fight phase, we get to go first. So now your Tempestus Prime can try and punch cultists.
All right, I like punching.
So how many attacks has he got?
3. It says attack 3.
Yep, 3. Yep, so hitting on 3+.
2 hits.
And wounding on 4s.
1 wound.
And 1 6+ save.
It's gonna be hilarious somehow. This Tempestus Prime makes it.
It won't happen.
No, he's killed 1.
You killed
Hey.
one guy that was somehow
All the way. in the back.
dozens and dozens of meters away.
Well, it's a chain reaction. He hits one dude in the face, and the heads just keep on knocking back through each other and gaining in momentum until it just breaks the spine of the dude all the way in the back.
I'm back,
And then all
friend.
those guys just immediately died.
File in. I don't know what's wrong with this one. You just
You
can't,
keep placing
can't
on other
survive. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11 attacks.
Wait, you get? I thought this was ours.
No, he gets to attack back in our phase. So we get to attack back in his phase.
Looking to hit 4 plus.
And
Strength
force to wound.
is 3.
Toughness 3.
You need to
That
make
many 4+ saves. He's killed.
I think he's dead.
Yeah,
So
he was down to 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
Gurin Kinshal is being mobbed by these cultists. He's knifing his way out, and they're just punching him over and over again. And as you can see his hand rising up from over the mound of flesh that is encompassing him, Antipho, you can hear him screaming your name over the Vox bead. And then it cuts out suddenly.
Well, that sucks.
So the Terminator needs to make a morale save. He
It
lost.
is so.
He lost 8, so unless he rolls a 1, he runs away.
Indeed, it would seem so. And I'm gonna try to consolidate this whole unit 3 inches to the left. There's gonna be some fuckery.
Some smash fuckery.
We still have these rhinos to deal with, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to use that rhino.
Oh,
It's technically your turn to fight, if you would like to.
yeah, I still need to.
We've got
punch
no one left to fight. Oh,
There's
sorry, yeah,
Scions
sorry,
and the rhino.
But he keeps
sorry,
forgetting
my
about
mistake.
Cool.
It's just that your forces are really bad at fighting.
That's true. They are.
So you got 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s.
So there's a chance.
In fact, sorry, in the shooting phase, that Tempestus could have fired his pistol at the rhino.
Yeah, I was just looking at it as like I have we do have one pistol.
Yeah, well, quickly do that now. One
Right.
attack.
So yeah.
Hitting on 4, wounding on 6.
And that's as far away from it as you can get.
All right, so back to your 6 melee attacks. Three hits
3 hits.
and wounding on 6s.
No.
No. All right, the
Not
rhino gets D3 attacks back. Three attacks hitting on 6s.
Wow, that's 6
Oh,
rolled
it's
over.
close.
Painful. It's painful to watch. I think that's it. Correct?
That's correct. That's it. Over to your turn.
Start with these cultists. Let's start with the stuff in the back because that's easier to move. Hell Brute was 8 inches. Will also roll for advance. So 13 inches. Space Marines. They will also advance. Using the power of science. That is a 11. Cultist 12. on, guys. I need you to get your shit together. I literally expected nothing out of you, and you still disappointed me.
Don't kill the named character. Come on.
I don't know that punching a
did.
man to death is really something we should be celebrating.
You're
Okay.
confusing me. Is this
Damon
what this
Nay.
game's about? I'm confused. I've known several situations where we celebrated punching someone to death.
Not to advance them.
Several occasions in BattleTech.
You were the only one that celebrates
a
killing
man's
little
death with a
girls.
gas grenade in a locked interrogation room.
They advance 8 inches. They have to stay. Well, that works perfectly. Should be less, more than 1 inch away. No, back.
Right, we know that they're going to charge in, so
Yeah. Mr. Chosen. Great question. What can you do here, my friend?
he's got a bolt gun, 24-inch range.
Yeah. I also want him thunderhammering stuff instead. Really feel like he might be able to get some stuff done.
I mean, if he can get close to the tank, he can hit it with a thunderhammer. That'll do nice damage, but he'll eat 2 heavy flamers on the way in.
Probably be fine. It's not like I have a huge amount of options here. He will simply move 6 inches forward and hope to make that charge.
Just need 9.
Your movement, like 6
He's
inches.
got 5 because he's in cataphract armor.
Rhino. Three inches. Going anywhere very quickly. I think that covers all my units. Therefore, and without delay, I shall fire my extremely useless chain stuff. This rhino should be able to target the Ministorum Priest, which he will do.
Yep. They have it launcher too?
Good question. I do like the idea of bloodbathedly murdering all of the sororitas off the battlefield. But instead,
there's some random priest.
I shall fire that heavy launcher at the tank commander. But let's start with the combi bolter, which should get 2 shots.
Hitting on 5s.
Hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So 4 plus, or was it 4 plus invulnerable or 5 plus invulnerable for that guy? Sorry, for the
4
missionary.
plus.
All right. Rosarius.
Yeah.
He's good.
Gonna be a hero.
3 shots at tank. Not gonna hit
Hitting
on
on 6s.
That's
Oh,
a
did it
hit.
move?
Did.
No, it didn't. He did. Okay, so 6s.
move. Yeah.
Yep, and then 5s to wound.
Got it. 6 again.
It's -1 AP.
0.
0. Okay, so 3 plus save. Sid.
Got him.
No.
No.
How much damage?
1 damage.
Is it only? Oh, okay, there you go. All right, so he's down to 11.
Good sir, the havoc has been caused. It simply is just not good enough. Am I within 12 inches? Yes. That, I roll 2 bolt gun attacks for the Chosen versus the tank. That is 1 hit. Strength 4 versus whatever the tank's
8.
toughness.
So needing 6 sixes.
Okay, then no wound. And the Lord. Combi bolter. $15. 3. I have to shoot at the tank. The next thing I could shoot at. Oh, I could shoot at the scouts, I guess. Just inside range. Let's try that. Both are hits. Strength 4 versus toughness
4.
Yep, no wounds.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna declare some charges.
I don't think that's
Daemonettes
unfortunate at all.
will attempt to charge the Scions. They need to get double ones on. They will do so.
They're in.
How much movement do I have on that? 6 inches, huh? Talk about that. Cool. I need to hit 9.
I like you, Arthur, so I will warn you that
I
if you
know.
do show on that tank, you're going to take 24 dice of Overwatch.
I know.
Only 24?
I mean, here's the alternative, though, James. He doesn't charge, and then next round you just do exactly that anyway.
All
right?
20 more shots.
There's...
Well, so the advantage, Arthur, to leaving him where he is that we can't target your lord until we've got to devote people to kill the chosen first before we can declare attacks on the lord. So by being in front there and not moving him forward, that he does screen for the lord somewhat.
I'm gonna do it. Take your shots, heretics. Loyalists. Take your shots, loyalists.
Or you may as well do the Stormbolter shots first. 4 shots with that.
And you need 6s to get...
6s to hit. If we had a point, currently I'd say defensive
2
gunners.
hits.
Force to wound.
1
1
wound.
wound. 1 3+ save. He's dead.
Didn't even get to the big guns.
Flat.
Imagine the big gun fired, but there was nothing left to hit.
That's exactly what happened.
That leaves me on charge
Demonettes.
phase demonettes. So let's see here. Demonettes. My
7
friends.
attacks.
I don't know that that's accurate. Oh, there is an Aluris there. Okay, then that is accurate. Doesn't have 20 advance charge. Blah 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 blah. Always fights first.
Hitting on 3s.
Weird shit. Otherwise,
And then wounding on 4s. 6s kill outright.
3 hits.
Have they got a base AP -1 or is there AP 0 without rolling
AP
6s?
-1.
Okay, so you got 3 5+ saves, Sid.
Goody. I'm excited about 5+ saves. So 1 save.
2 die. So
yeah.
you get rid of the 2 las guns.
And then I will fight the Rhino first in the fight phase.
D3 attacks.
Yes. That's 3.
You're getting 3 attacks with that.
And
One
I
hit.
hit on a 6.
2 to wound.
Nope. Embarrassment all around. Now it is your turn to fight, Sid Alpha.
So you may as well do all your attacks on the demonettes because you better chance of taking them out.
Let's see. So we've got basically 2 punchers and 3 punches and a gun and a pistol.
No, the pistol happens in our shooting phase, so it's just four
Right.
four regular attacks, 4 fists.
All right. Well, I think that's safe to say only 1 hit.
And force to wound.
No.
Once more, ballet dancing, but with knives. Claws like knives. Just slipping between your units. I don't suppose that Scion's unit needs to make a morale.
They do. On a 6, they'll lose 1.
Wow, okay. I've never wanted you to hit a 6 more, Sid. That will end the 3rd round, which brings us to round 4, player turn 7.
So I think that we can pretty much mop up everything that's up the front here this round. So first off, you need to pull your Scions out so we can shoot at that rhino, I'd say, Sid. I'd actually move them this way, if you can, just so they become a blocking force. We move any characters up to take care of those demonettes from the group in the back.
Let's see. Oh, so it's our turn to actually move right now?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yep. So they can move 6. So then it becomes a choice. If you move those only 6, then the melter guns are still out of range of the rhino. If you advance, then the melter guns get in range, but you won't be able to shoot the las guns then.
I'd rather get the melty guns in range, to be honest.
See, Sid knows what I'm talking about. I put melta-guns on everything, and Atomic was like, fuck these melta-guns! I want las cannons on everything! And I was like, but melta-guns.
So what do we want to kill the Lord with? I'm thinking that, like, it'd be funny to kill him with 40 shots from the Punisher cannon.
I mean, that was kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. I would probably move the tank forward half move, though, because you want to start getting into range so that you can take out the Dreadnought, because the Dreadnought's got a 36-inch range. If you move forward 6, you can actually just shoot the Dreadnought with a las cannon.
But if I move 6, then I don't get double shot.
Oh, sorry. At 5 you still can, sorry.
How many hits or wounds is the tank taken?
1.
1.
Where do I need to send my
So what do I need to do to get the melty guns in range?
They need to advance, because they need to be 12 inches. That's their range. So if you roll a d6, you move the whole squad forward that much further, but you won't be able to fire your las guns, that's all.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure the bites can happily take out those.
2.
Yep.
This is what I'm going to do.
So they can move a total of 8 inches then.
Yep.
Which is enough, I believe. What are those multi-guns range? Yeah, that's enough.
So Atomic, I don't know if you want to move the bikes over to take on those, although they're in range anyway. They rapid fire if they don't move, so you may as well leave the bikes where they are and you can rapid fire demonettes from there.
Now that the tank is physically closer to these other guys, would I be able to move Antipho up?
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker! My Gene Stealer ambush instantly takes out Antipho.
Oh, I only have one multi-gun on that rhino.
That's all right. That one metal gun can still destroy it. And we've always got Kalrak with his missile launcher if he needs to get out there and help.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna fire it at that one on the right this next turn, but...
Well, I've got the
Dangerous
Ortuk
moment.
down there as well with the fusion gun to take that out. Although
Sure.
I might wait until after the tank's taken on the Lord because I can take out the Lord if that doesn't go well.
Better breeding.
Let's see.
Did the missionary move, Pondo?
Kind of hanging out
yeah,
there.
I moved him towards the demonettes.
Cool.
See if I can stack in like a champ.
My thing, James, is even if I can shoot at the demonettes, yeah, but I kind of want to start moving them so I can, help deal with all those dudes up on the back left. Back left from my position, but
They've got to come to us. So you may as well, if you want to move towards that side of the board at least, and this because you're probably the best equipped to take out those demonettes with what's over there right now.
yeah.
So as long as you shoot on the way past, if you get within 12 inches of them, then you get the rapid fire anyway.
Well, I was going to go up that way anyways. I mean, I could go engage the demonettes and then go from there.
Yeah, just keep in mind that Dreadnought's got a 36-inch range with its heavy bolter. So you want to be careful about going in front of those Scions that have been screening.
Yeah. I think I can... Is there maybe a line of sight with that building, but...
I shall meet shield.
Should meet shield. Heavy bolter versus unaugmented humans. You're gonna have a bad time.
I shall meet shield for one round.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, I've already written all my guys off. I know that. I know that I want more tanks in the future. Which means less Tempestus.
So you always want more tanks, to be fair.
I could put a whole tank army in front of you, and I'm sure you would find something to complain about. I was considering giving Pondo a full knight army to play with. Instead, he's just got one precious knight. What's going on with this movement here? We need a decision?
Might move
I
them
think
My stuff is moved.
here for now. Or should I just go ahead and move the full 20 and get ready to engage? James, what's
Yeah.
your opinion?
You moved up to there, you'd be in range of that big guy anyways.
Yeah, but I'd be
Yeah.
line of sight by the building too.
Oh,
but he's a character, so he can't target him unless he
oh, he has to take out the Scions first.
So, but let's somebody give me a mark from the demonettes, please. The range.
They have no range. They
No,
don't have
I mean,
range.
give me a 1 inch, please. That's it.
Okay.
So let's do. No, I guess it wouldn't be 1 inch, right?
1 inch.
Yeah, one is
Okay.
just have
I'm
to
just-
stay away from. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just double checking, and then I'm gonna move the apothecary up with him. Come on. Right. Yeah. All right. I'm good.
All right, we all moved.
Yeah. Sorry. I was
Think
running
so?
my
Okay.
goddamn mouth.
So let's take out this Lord first. So, Sid, you've got, if you put the las cannon on the Dreadnought, and if you use gunners, pound them to dust, you can re-roll. That's right, gunners kill on sight. You can re-roll ones despite having moved the tank.
Right.
Yep.
Let's see, last cannon. So that's a single shot, right?
Yes.
Single shot hitting on 4 re-roll ones.
Well, that hit on a 6.
Wounding on a 3.
No.
Okay. Then you got 40 shots at the Chaos Lord.
Bird.
All right. So first 20.
Kind of wish the dice box had like an overall dice counter at the top, just like this is how many are in the thing, because I suck at counting.
Re-roll ones. Hit on 3 roll ones. So do the corner, the new corner of shame up the top here. Get rid of the 2s.
Oh my God! They all came up ones again.
Ow.
What?
And then 3s to wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 2+ saves, Arthur.
Did I just delete the dice that I was holding?
Yeah. It's a left 10.
So rude. 3 fails.
And then
3 wounds
so he's
remaining.
got 3 left.
Maybe next time, Sid, you'll just take the sandwich I'm eating out of my mouth. No.
And then the second set of 20. Reroll ones. And then 3s to wound. Okay, that many 2+ saves, Arthur.
That's fine. I'm sure I can hit literally all. Actually, the 1.
Nice. I'd probably
let's
put.
see.
Fuck your tank, by the way.
The tank ain't done yet.
He is, I think.
No.
Oh, Stormbolter, sorry, yeah.
So that's a Stormbolter.
My mistake.
Let's see. Is that 12 inches? Am I in range for rapid fire?
Yes.
Him.
3s rerolling ones.
So that's rapid fire 2. So that's
So
2
4
dice.
attacks.
4 attacks.
So 2 hits, wounding on 4s.
Ah! Almost got another one. Well, I definitely have rolled the majority of ones tonight, it seems like.
All right, it might be worth putting this snipers onto the
Yep.
Lord then.
Exactly what I was gonna do.
Well, I have Antipho.
I mean, if you're in range, go first. By all
Yeah.
means.
If a player and character can get a kill, then go for it.
Let's see. Where is Antipho?
On top of the building.
How far away is that?
No, that's you. Yeah, that's
17.
yeah.
Well, 6. Yeah. Well,
16
depends where
inches.
you're going.
So
in
I've
range
got
for both your weapons.
both weapons.
Come on, Bobby.
So the hot shot volley gun and the hot shot las gun.
Don't forget, one of them's heavy.
Yep.
Yep.
So 4 attacks hitting on 5s.
Seems accurate.
Well, that's 4 hits.
And
That
then
also seems
wounding on
accurate.
5s.
1 hit.
So that's 1. The volley guns are -2, so it's 1 4-up save.
Ah, damn it.
Now you are actually probably within range of the other Tempestus Prime to give you first rank fire, second rank fire, so you can double your shots on your las gun.
I actually measured. I'm not in range of the Tempestus Prime. I'm an inch away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Base to base, you're 5.5?
No, it was like 7 and change.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's because of the height, yeah.
Yeah, you have to measure. You have to measure from Antipho down. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
No, I did double check for that because I was thinking that too, but unfortunately no.
Yeah.
But I do have the las gun.
You haven't read your
One
Imperial
shot.
Primer today. If you kill this guy with a las gun, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off.
Nope. I don't think of 3 hits.
No, 4s you need.
That's it.
All right,
Right.
snipers.
All right. Because they're technically combat squads, I have 2 groups of them, so I'm gonna fire one group first, and then
Yep.
see what happens.
It's
So,
fine.
yeah. So group on the right be 4. So yeah, 4 and 4. Okay.
See, that's why I was saying Antipho should have the special ability empty the clip.
Suppressing fire. Okay. So group on the right from the time. So they're sorry. What are
I'm
they?
hit.
One hit. What's it? Wounding on
4s.
4s. Jesus. It's 2. No.
The group has got 5 rifles, hasn't it?
No, because sergeant's in the back.
Aren't they a group of 10 which has been split?
Well, it's 10 total. So one group has 4, one has 5, I believe.
Yeah. So you've
I just-
fired 4 with that one, so you've got 5 with the other group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need one more. All right.
Wow, no hits.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
These rolls tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Do I just want to fire a crack missile at him for giggles? I kind of do.
Let me tell you something. This guy, he's not into the punching. He's not into the ballet. There's no
Throw the
pirouetting.
gun! I'm gonna fire a missile at him.
Instead, he's
You
playing a
can't, he's-
guitar one-handedly as he approaches.
The demonettes are too close. They're screaming for him, basically.
Are they?
Yeah.
Even though I
Even
can't
though
see
you
them?
can't, even though you can't see them, you still can't target him.
Motherfuckers.
Well, if you have the bikes take out the demonettes first, then you can.
Yeah. Could I shoot at the rhino then? Or do I have to wait for the demonettes?
We'll have
'Cause it
the
wouldn't
bikes
be-
take out the demonettes first.
Yeah.
Then
Well, they've
decide.
got to shoot. So, all right. So it's at 4 shots apiece.
Yep.
The bikers. All right. This
Well,
is
you do them separately because
Well,
I've
yeah,
got
yeah,
basic
yeah.
skill to
yeah.
get to
This
them.
is a captain.
We're
So
on the 1.
all right. So
Then wounding on 3s. So 2 5-up saves after.
yeah.
So 1's killed.
That's good. And then this is the apothecary.
Yep. Getting on 3s, we're on 1s.
Yep. So
Alright,
So-
then winning on 4s. 3, sorry.
so one
1 5-up save.
fails.
So one more kill. So they're still screening unless you can the missionary shoot at them.
Yeah, I can shoot with a missionary.
Yeah. If you can do that, then I can shoot at the
Fine.
captain or the
You're
lord.
in rapid fire range.
Am I? Oh, sweet. Okay, so I got 2 shots.
I mean, can't my Scions fire on her too?
They fell back this turn.
When you left me, Lee.
2 hits,
Gotcha.
2 hits.
4's to wound.
Come on. 2 wounds.
Okay, 2 5-up saves. He's dead.
He's dead. So now,
You can feed the Lord a crack grenade.
yeah. Gotta get that revenge for the Gorgon. Yeah, so I'm gonna fire crack missile.
This guy didn't have anything to do. You're intentionally targeting me?
Yeah,
You're not even targeting the character. You're targeting me.
I said for the Gorgon.
Well, right now,
he's-
every opponent on the board is you.
No,
So-
sir. Every opponent on the board is Slanesh. But
I
this
know,
is not.
that's
This
why
is
I'm-
not Kalrak targeting the Lord. This is Atomic targeting me.
It's
Let's
both.
be extremely clear about his confession.
Listen skill. So it's 3+. So
Hits.
let's see. Hit, wounding on
2s.
2. It's a 4.
And then a 4-up save. No. Then D6 damage.
D6 damage.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
2.
That's all it took. 2's
Oh.
enough to kill him.
Yeah, so Kalrak screams for the Gorgon and then launches this missile right at this guy's stupid Slaneshi face.
He's immediately executed by all of his Space Marine comrades who are super confused about what a Gorgon is. And
No, they know
believe
what
it
the
is
Gorgon
some
is.
warp chaos heresy.
Nope.
That Kalrak's mind has been rotted.
Nope. The Gorgon was the nickname for Ferrus Manus, the Primarch of the 10th Legion. They know exactly who the Gorgon is.
All right, Sid, do you want to fire your gun at that rhino?
I would love to fire my multi-gun at that rhino.
One shot hitting on 5.
No. Yes.
Wounding on 3.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll put the Yortark everything into the rhino. So start with the fusion gun. Is a hit. Wounding on 3. Is a wound. Does 5 damage. That rhino's destroyed. Does it explode?
Did you just yeet that rhino over there?
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't explode.
Saw something fly across the screen. I was like, wait, what? I didn't know if it was on purpose or if the physics broke.
No, I've been throwing everything off.
Yeah, I haven't been seeing it. That's the first thing I've saw. It's just funny.
Did you want to charge the captain into the other rhino?
I can because a Thunderhammer will fuck a rhino up, but that would put me in line of sight with the Dreadnought, which I'm not.
If you charge to the front, and you'll still be. If you charge like to the front of the rhino, you'll still be the range.
Yeah,
The files will still be in the way.
James, you make a very good point. So I'd have to make what 6?
Yeah.
But 2d6
Even
make a 6.
Even 5 will get you there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go for a charge in front.
So
to
you
me
get
in front.
Overwatch Arthur.
Yep.
4 combi bolters.
6 shots with the Havoc launcher.
One hit. It's Overwatch 6+.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but you get 1 hit, so it's a wounding on 4. Then a 3+ save.
Yep.
Top. Oh, you take some damage. 1 damage.
I got flesh this week as well.
Okay, 1 dice for that.
Could be nope.
I have
One
one
damage.
hit with
1 hit with the
combi
bolter. Wounding on a 5.
Nope.
No. Range to get in.
Yep. There. Make it.
He's in.
He's in. Yeah. Maybe 6. Sorry. Or my tabletop simulator's lagging for some reason. It's being weird.
I'm gonna put the apothecary in too.
Yeah, we'll put the apothecary.
Just roll the distance.
Yeah.
9 will do it, and come around the front as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, then you got 4 attacks with the captain.
Yep. All right. Let's see. We got. What's that? 3.
Reroll your 1s.
Yeah. Oh. Damn it.
Okay, 4 hits.
4.
And then be 3 to wound.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. So 4 6-up saves, Arthur. It's destroyed. Does it explode?
Does you're going to be in a bad spot? Answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a D3 damage on the Scions, on the Captain, and on the Apothecary.
Scion sick 1, Captain takes 2, Apothecary takes 3.
So it's at 3 up.
There's no save, it's mortal.
Oh,
No, you still get to do the Flesh is Weak though.
yeah. So, come on. Nope.
For each wound, you get a 1 for each wound. So 3 dice for the Apothecary and 2 dice for the Captain.
Okay, well, the captain's already, we'll say he's already fucked up 1, so. So, Apothecary takes 1.
The Captain's got 1 more dice.
Yeah. Nope, captain takes 2. So, okay, 2, and then, yeah, okay. All right,
That should be our turn done.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised so far.
So the bike captain's down to
According to my sheet, the bike
3.
captain has, well, the bike captain, he had 6, so he's down to 4.
Yeah, so she,
He had 2, he took 2, and the apothecary took,
No, but he took 1 earlier from
he did, yeah. So he's on 3
Overwatch
now.
Fire, so he's at
oh,
3.
okay.
The Apothecary's on 4. So the only danger now is if Arthur does manage to kill the Scions with the Bolter squad up with his Chaos Space Marines, the Hellbrute could fire on the captain.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s with a 3+ save though is probably not a good chance of killing him.
No. Well, aim with a 3 up and then another 6. So we'll see.
Arthur, you thinking about charging my tank again?
No, that was me seeing if he whether he can get the tank into range this turn or next turn.
4 bolt guns firing on the Scions. That
Hit.
is everything hits.
3 still wound.
Oh. That was me rolling.
3 wounds.
That was me rolling. I was pinning roll too.
Oh, dice got rolled. So you got
Yeah.
3 4+ saves. Oh, they're both dead.
Both dead. Splat. Well, they kind of did their jobs as being bug on windshield.
4+ to shoot. Bike count.
Two.
4s to wound.
Nope.
Okay.
.24 inches. I got auto guns.
Okay. That completes my turn. You're now on the final round.
So if we survive this, we win. That was one of
Somehow,
our-
I think that there's a pretty good chance you'll survive this.
Yeah.
The only question is, what will you risk from my shooting turn? You could have, of course, just turn around and run away.
Into the chapel that we're defending. So we're still here?
You're funny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I'll
tell you what.
Advance my minister.
Friends, wait. Before this begins, I am willing to skip this final round and call it your victory because we're at the break. And it seems like a good time, and I don't think...
Didn't we get a bonus or something for wiping the field, though?
No. You got a
It was
bonus
for killing the sorcerer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we already got that.
Yeah. I'm okay with taking our break, and then I'll use the break to figure out what happens next. Because I honestly thought this would take longer. But here you guys are, helpfully throwing dice at each other and removing them from the pile at high speed. It was kind of interesting to watch, but...
I honestly, that was better because instead of one person going this, it's like, okay,
yeah, it's fine.
Remove the twos. Teamwork, boys.
It was a beautiful dice ballet powered by Slaneshi music.
You know what? You can have your Slaneshi powered dice. I'll allow it without complaint. Because I don't care. The dice hate me anyway, so.
Friends, our noble heroes of the Imperium, the Inquisition team, and their Eldar, let's call them allies. Friends might be an inaccurate term.
Allies.
When we return, they will celebrate over their victory here on the battlefield. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the second half. Stick around. Swish fire music.
Oh, yeah.